What's up, y'all, and welcome back to another episode of Mass Effect 3, the Legendary Edition. Happy Friday to all of you, and hope you're having yourselves an awesome day, and hope you're ready for the weekend. Lots of stuff going on. Is anyone watching the Floyd Mayweather Logan Paul fight? I think I might try to. But anyways, this is an insanity playthrough if you're just joining us for the first time. And thank you so much for doing so, whether you're doing it during or post-stream. In the last episode, we went and rescued the ex-Cerberus scientists, led by our old pal Jacob. That Sly Dog. He's got a new girl, new woman. And in this episode, we're gonna go hang out with some Quarians. So I believe they're offering their help. Heading to this Quarian envoy ship. I always liked the design of the Quarian frigates and ships.
Commander Shepard, a pleasure to see you again, though I wish it were under better circumstances.
I had hoped for your support in the fight against the Reapers. What's going on?
17 days ago, with precision strikes on 4 Geth systems, the Quarians initiated the war to retake our homeworld.
Which was a clear violation of our agreement with the Council to avoid provoking the Geth.
A treaty violation is nothing compared to recovering our homeworld and advanced AI technology.
Your homeworld? You mean Rannoch?
Correct, Commander. 300 years ago, we lost our world to our own AI creations, the Geth.
After we attempted to kill them.
We didn't try to kill them, Chorus. We tried to deactivate them. It wasn't murder.
No, it was murder.
Commander, the Quarians never intended to create a true AI. It was an accident.
Which you chose to correct by trying to kill them.
Don't bother. Admitting we were wrong would undercut the justification for this suicidal invasion plan.
You're throwing yourselves at the Geth? Again?
And this time, we may have destroyed our people for good.
We'd driven the Geth back to the home system, when this signal began broadcasting to all Geth ships.
The Reapers.
Under Reaper control, the Geth are significantly more effective. Our fleet is pinned in the home system. If we're going to win, we're...
Win? You insisted on involving the civilian ships, Admiral Gerrel. We need to retreat or we'll lose the live ships.
Where's the signal coming from?
Here. A Geth dreadnought. It can outgun anything we've got, and it's heavily defended.
Looks like a
Normandy's
cockroach.
stealth drive can get us in undetected. I could board, then disable the Reaper command signal.
Yes, cutting off the signal should throw the Geth into complete disarray.
And while they're confused, you get to a mass relay and retreat.
Good. Our civilian ships have seen too much fighting already. Are you certain you can disable the signal?
We'll get you out of there safely, Admiral.
Our newest Admiral has also volunteered to offer technical expertise.
Tali Zora Vast Normandy, reporting for duty.
Glad you could make it, Tali. Admirals, I'll ready a team to hit that dreadnought.
Thank you, Commander.
So good to see you, Tali.
Admiral?
It's mostly a formality. I'm an expert on the Geth.
That you are.
I'm glad you're here.
If I'd known it was this bad, I would have come sooner.
You've had your own troubles. I'm sorry about Earth. We've got the largest fleet in the galaxy. If you can help us, we'll hit the Reapers with everything we've got. Or however much is left from this stupid war.
I thought you'd support the invasion.
No. After talking to Legion, I thought maybe there was a chance for peace.
So why help them?
I'm an admiral. People look to me for guidance. Public disagreement would divide the fleet.
I'll get your people out of here safely, Tali.
Thanks, Shepard. And just so you know, I need to keep things strictly business in front of the admirals. If you'd like to catch up, let's talk somewhere private.
Sure thing.
I'm ready to hit that dreadnought whenever you are.
Let's go. See, after meeting Legion, like, you get a totally different perspective on the Geth.
Commander.
Let's go find Tali.
Commander.
Is she on the ship? Tali's in the war room. Admiral Ron. James and Garrus are still there. Okay.
Commander.
I'm excited to spec out her combat drone. The bread and butter of a engineer. I think she named it like Tachika or something like that.
That dreadnought is tearing through our fleet. Let me know when you're ready to hit it.
So how did you end up back with your fleet, Tali?
When the war started, the Admiralty Board asked for my help. I had more recent contact with the Geth than most of my people. They hadn't filled the spot on the board left by my father. I was invited in. It's just a technicality. I'm far too young to be a real admiral.
Don't sell yourself short, Tali. The board needed your expertise. You needed the authority that comes with rank.
How did the war with the Geth get started anyway?
Admiral Zen developed a scanning countermeasure that interferes with Geth active scans. It's like a flashbang grenade. It effectively crippled the Geth ships in combat. My fleet couldn't pass up the chance to attack.
Could we use it to fight the Reapers?
It only works against the Geth, unfortunately. Their AI lets them use extremely detailed LADAR pings. Zen's countermeasure overwhelmed them with garbage data. And it's useless now that the Reapers have upgraded their processing power.
How is it being back with the fleet?
Right now, it's exhausting. I'm an admiral in the middle of a war. I just want us to get out of this alive. Everything else can wait.
When this is over, I could use your help.
I can't, Shepard. If we survive this, we'll have a homeworld. My people need me.
You could help your people's homeworld by fighting the Reapers.
I don't know. Like I said, I'm not thinking that far ahead yet.
So what about Legion?
It returned to Geth space after you turned yourself into the Alliance.
And you haven't seen it since?
Legion. I was hoping we could try negotiation. But I was outvoted 3-2. Admiral Chorus was the only one who believed it would work.
Any idea where Legion is now?
No. In our last message, it told me that the Geth were having trouble reaching consensus.
And then nothing?
Maybe it was fighting the Reaper takeover? Or maybe it didn't want to give intel to an enemy. I could have warned it about the invasion. I didn't.
You'd have been betraying your own people.
I never wanted to be an admiral.
Talk to you later, Tali.
If you want to catch up in private, call me up to your cabin.
Ew.
Shepard, the fleet is under heavy fire. We need to hit the dreadnought.
I'd like to know about your patrol fleet.
In peacetime, the patrol fleet managed navigation, internal security, and intership conflicts or crimes. Now, we mostly guard the heavy fleet's flank. It's mostly light frigates or fighters.
Tell me about the civilian fleet.
Our civilian ships, medical vessels, and live ships. Admiral Chorus coordinates them, though individual ships' captains still have power. In peacetime, They made up the bulk of our fleet. Now, our strength would even give the Turians pause.
Tali said you had the largest fleet in the galaxy.
The Turians have more dreadnoughts. Their overall military force is larger than our heavy fleet by far. But before we began this war, we jury-rigged every Quarian ship in the flotilla for battle. Even our live ships have cannons.
You've converted them into dreadnoughts. That's a violation of the Treaty of Ferrixon.
While live ships have firepower comparable to a dreadnought, their primary purpose is food cultivation.
You think the Council will buy that technicality?
If need be, I'll apologize once this war is over.
And in the meantime, you're putting your civilians in danger.
Not casually, Commander. We keep them off the front lines, but we'll do whatever we must to win.
Crazy.
What can you tell me about Admiral Geral's heavy fleet?
It was our main military force before the war, comprised of all Quarian vessels suited for sustained combat. It can't compare to the Turian forces, of course, but we have a number of heavy frigates and advanced fighter forces.
Which fleet does Admiral Zen command?
Special projects. It's not a fleet per se, just a few research vessels. Her technical breakthroughs have put us within striking distance of the home world.
I'll let you get back to work.
Thank you, Commander.
They put guns on the civilian ships. So that's pretty much like conscripting random people. Like, it's like putting guns on your car, the government putting guns on your car and telling you to go fight. Alright, Liara, I'm bringing up Tali to my room. It's just a friend. You're probably spying on me anyway.
Tali, I'm free if you'd like to come up.
I'll just be a moment. Thanks for asking me up. I couldn't talk freely in front of Ron.
You okay?
No, I'm really not. 17 million lives are riding on me, and I don't know if I can save them.
You're doing everything you can. If the fleet falls, it won't be because of you.
I helped my father, and Zen's ideas, the new tech that made an invasion too good to pass up, that's based on my father's work. If they die because of me, if I don't...
We'll get them out of there safely, Tali.
I couldn't do this without you, Shepard. I feel like I'm bluffing, trying to convince them that the Admiral's daughter knows what she's doing.
Not the Admiral's daughter. The Admiral.
I know. And at least now, I can push back against the worst ideas. That's why I accepted the position. And because of you.
Me?
When they offered me this position, I asked myself what you'd do. I thought you'd take the chance to make things better. That probably sounds stupid. It's just, I know I'm not really qualified for this.
Look at all my
You're doing
fish.
fine, Tali. And thanks.
I should get back before the Admirals get into trouble again. I'll talk to you later.
Yeah, we have the aquarium VI, so we don't have to worry about fish dying in this game. Oh, you can still feed them though. Interesting. I want to see Tali's outfit choices. So this is like the squad. There's 3. So that's power recharge. Weapon damage. But this one looks cooler. I'm gonna have to go with the power recharge. Alright. On to that dreadnought. Is it on this in this system? Nope. It's in the Perseus Veil. Oh yeah, because this is Geth space. It's at all these ships. Geth debris field. Here we go. Of course we're bringing Tali. See, I don't like the look of that. I like that one, but stats are better on that. And of course, gonna bring our pal Garrus, the OP-AR machine. So OP, I can't use the Typhoon on him anymore. He just wrecks with it. I'm not gonna let her use shotguns until I get the Geth plasma. We'll just equip this for now. For now. Yeah, so I gave Garrus the Revenant because it's not too strong, not too weak. Looks like we can update this concussive shot too. Okay. Combat drone for sure. I think we're gonna go like pure crowd control. So it needs to last long. So I think, if I'm not mistaken, shock and chain lightning are two separate attacks. So it might be better off with just going with chain lightning and giving it more shields and damage. That way you can focus on like other abilities and make it last longer. And I think, because I think chain lightning stuns. I could be wrong, but I'm gonna try it out. I can always spec her out of it. See what happens. See if it's tanky. We're gonna go pure recharge speed. We want her drone powers. Oh, recharge speed of squad tech powers. Hell yeah. Your combat drone is what? 3.85 seconds. That's pretty quick. And then this is 6 seconds. Damage. I'm gonna go with radius. Increase shield restoration rate by 50% when draining. I'm gonna go with recharge speed. I think it's always better for squad mates. Damage. And armor boost. Okay. Okay. I don't really think we need to use defense drone, to be honest. I honestly just want to keep her like that and keep it simple.
We're approaching the quarry and home system. ETA to Rannoch, 5 minutes.
What have you got from the comm buoys?
Pretty much a big old shitstorm, Commander.
I have detected several hundred unique ship signatures engaged in active combat.
Yeah, like I said.
Take us in, Joker.
Stealth drive engaged. Only way they'll detect us is if you all start singing the Russian national anthem.
The thing with energy drain, you can only use it on shielded and barrier enemies who have barrier.
My cyber warfare suite has accessed the docking protocols.
Broadcasting the Reaper signal and shut it down. Tali's our expert on Geth software. She'll be handling hacking and security.
Good to have you back, Tali. And maybe with another Dextro aboard, they'll get better Turian food.
As long as it's sterilized.
Dr. Michelle did get me some Dextro amino chocolate. You're welcome to it once we're back.
She got you Turian chocolate?
She said she saw it and thought of me. Why?
Oh, nothing.
Shepard, there's a problem. All tubes except one are physically secured. I see the free one. Pretty torn up, though.
Too risky for the whole team. I'll secure the docking area. Everyone else can follow me over.
Roger that, Commander. We'll just stay here. You know, quietly.
Hang tight. It'll just be a minute.
Garrus looks like the Terminator or something. Oh yeah. So we have to rotate.
No wonder the Quarians were having trouble. That ship is enormous.
It is 30% larger than an Alliance dreadnought.
30% larger.
Tali, you're gonna like the view.
Better than a vid?
Much.
This way. Man, I love the sound design in this game. It's all the little things. It's like a little hamster wheel. Alright, I can go straight. That's not something I can loot, is it? Nope.
How are you doing, Shepard?
The lack of gravity is a little disorienting.
The dreadnought has artificial gravity. You should be okay once you're on board.
Until then, I'll make do with mag boots.
Hey, take your time, Commander. We're fine until they, look out a window.
Geth don't use windows, remember? Structural weakness.
Like the Geth are just sitting there saying, those organics would never try the no windows thing twice.
Can't go that way.
Looks like the rest of the team isn't using the docking tube.
So I'm guessing you'd rather not solo the dreadnought.
Not if I can help it. Ask Tali to get on the dreadnought schematics. If she can point me at another docking tube, I'll override the controls and let the boarding party on.
Looks like we're on our own. It's okay. I wonder why, like, in the last few levels, it spawned us with a cooldown, with the cooldown timer. Gotta be something to loot. There you go. Another smart choke. Shoddy will be like a laser. It's the fourth one too. Where am I going? Up there. Can I climb that? It's gotta be something I can climb, right? This way. Yep. Before we go, let's check that spot. So we can't go straight, obviously. That scared me. Who wants some?
I found another airlock. I think we're good to go.
Great. If you override the controls, we'll be right there.
Controls are probably up there. And then we go through there. I said it before, I think BioWare would do really well with like horror, the horror genre.
Got it. You're clear to board.
Well, welcome back. This is our second time aboard a Geth ship.
See any action? All quiet so far. They haven't detected us yet.
Here, let me see if I can get this open. In the meantime, take a look at this.
What is that?
There, it's open. We're clear to go.
Oh, it's the arc pistol. See, I don't know if it's good for... What's their description? Innovation of Admiral Darozen, the arc pistol scaled-down arc projector that only requires thermal clips to solve its power problems. The arc pistol uses a non-visible laser to ionize the air and create a path for higher amped electric shock for a more damaging blast. It can be charged up. I guess we could try it. See, that's good for like. This is good for Acolyte's good for shield and barriers.
Looks impressive.
So.
It's Admiral Zen's design. It transmits an energy pulse on contact that disrupts shields and synthetics.
That'll be handy.
How come I don't get a new gun?
Wouldn't find one in your size.
I'll spec it out and then maybe try it on the next mission.
So where are we headed?
We're looking for an operations center. I can disable the Reaper command signal from there.
Where's the closest one?
Past their defense network and through a sensor cluster.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep the combat drone on shortcut, and then if Tali's in trouble, that's when I'll use the energy drain, because it only works on...
Guardian anti-fighter lasers. Looks like they're using ultraviolet frequencies, like the Solarians.
Expensive. Bet it gives them an edge in close combat, though.
When the fleet rushed for Dreadnought, those lasers carved right through our ships.
Come on. Let's get to the op center before they lose more.
Oh yeah, the energy drain only works well on synthetics and shields and barriers, so unless we need to strip anything, I'd rather have the crowd control of the combat drone.
Watch out! Get incoming!
Alright, let's try this. Oh, no. Oh my gosh.
They're yes, they sent alerts to every unit on this ship. We need to get to the operations center before they box us in.
Understood.
Let's go, Tali. Okay. Yeah. I've gotten in the habit of just backtracking and... Huh? I haven't gotten in the habit of backtracking because...
I think I found that hull breach you mentioned.
Admiral Geralt tried a frontal assault. We lost 6 frigates.
Huh? They keep getting cut off. Yeah, because I keep missing stuff. Down the ladder. Just want to make sure the...
Throwing their lives away.
Network intelligence has disclosed that their attacks become more aggressive.
Disable their shields. And don't give them time to recharge.
Oh, the combat drone is awesome. Geth data. So hope I didn't miss anything.
Look, the signal's hitting all Geth processes. The Reapers have them completely under control.
We've tried jamming it, hacking it, and piggybacking garbage data to corrupt it. Nothing worked.
Been waiting for this. Am I going to use it? I'm not sure yet. Oops.
Sensor data. Any sign of how the Quarians are doing?
We're taking heavy losses. The Geth have a planetary defense cannon. It's ripping through our fleet.
Is there anything we can do to help them?
Just make their sacrifice worthwhile.
Why do we need to find the operations center? Wouldn't any access console do?
No. Anything we do here, the Geth could counter. Too many fault checks and redundancy levels for what we need to do.
Geth pulse rifle. Great fire rate. Pretty weak sauce though.
Operations center is just ahead.
Good. Let's get the Reaper signal and get the fleet out of here.
The hunters are moving in.
You got hunters, huh?
Got it.
Right away! Couldn't hide from that. Understood. 1 to 6, at least 100 still active.
No. Oh jeez.
Right away.
Let's heal up. Sorry.
Look at how much data the Dreadnought's central processor is handling.
I think it's handling information from all Geth everywhere.
Oh, what the? Trip mine?
We need
I
to
gotta
hurry.
be.
My people are getting torn apart out there.
Relax, Tali. Just trying to find some loot here. You know how much stuff I miss? I was saying in the other game, like, I wish... I'll see. I wish that, like, all the major loot was, you know, outside of these missions. Because, like, they're so action-oriented, like, and you're focused on, like, fighting, that you forget to look in places.
Damn it! They've locked down the Reaper signal. We can't shut it down from here in the operations center.
Hey, James, how you
The
doing?
Reaper signal's coming from the drive core.
We get there, we shut it down?
Right, but how do we get there? The Geth have sealed emergency bulkheads to block us off. We need a route to the drive core that can't be blocked. A path that runs the length of the ship.
What about the main battery? It runs right by the drive core.
That could work.
But
The Geth still have us locked in here. We need to get these doors open. They've locked high-level processes. We need something basic. A ship-wide emergency. Like a fire.
what about the heat diffusion system?
Wait, if I faked a thermal warning, it would open all maintenance tubes for emergency venting.
Would that override the lockdown?
Yes. Okay, I've got it primed. But be ready. I'm reading hostile Geth on the other side of the doors.
Yeah, you can use defense and combat drone at the same time. It's pretty fun spec when you have like the turret, combat drone. Oh, what the? Jeebus. That Geth plasma shotgun. Someone up here? Where you at? Oh.
Let's get to the maintenance shaft before more reinforcements arrive.
Man, they took out 3 bars. That those hunters with the Geth plasma shotgun. Man, they gotta watch out for those. I gotta learn how to fight those. Phantoms are actually really easy. Out of all the enemies that can insta-kill, I think Phantoms are the easiest. And then Brutes. Then Atlases, and then Banshees.
A lot of ships, but nothing like this. The contours are all off. It's not built for organics.
Shouldn't be too much farther to the main battery. I'm surprised they'd send you on this mission, Tali.
Even admirals are expected to serve. I'm better at hacking than I am ordering ships around.
Yeah, against an enemy dreadnought, your combat drone would just float there making that noise.
I missed you too, Garrus.
As part of the reason why I I don't feel bad about not romancing Tali, and do I enjoy that story arc. It's because these two. More data.
Damn it. Priority message. A planetary defense cannon just took down Admiral Chorus's ship.
Survivors?
They got to escape pods, and I've got Admiral Rod trying to establish a secure link.
Put her through.
Shepard, this is wrong. The heavy fleet is collapsing. I don't know how much longer we can hold out.
We'll have the Reaper signal deactivated shortly, Admiral.
I haven't faced a Prime yet either. I think I might soon. See how we do. Oh yeah, you gotta watch out for those pulses.
Watch the shockwaves! That's a big gun! Hate to be in front of that bastard!
We should be okay if we stay in cover.
Just gonna let it pulse. So I have maybe about 10 seconds.
More incoming. I think they figured out what we're doing.
Oh my gosh. The bane of my existence. Geth rocket troopers. But the good thing is that they don't stagger. They don't stun lock you like they do in 2. Like you get less of a stun. Alright, let's go.
We should be okay if we stay in cover.
We need to shut it down!
Oh, wrong button. There you go. No. Get away from me.
Understood.
On it. Understood.
Well, I think the thing is damaging us too. Trying to count the seconds. Yep. Oh my gosh. I keep getting hit by the stupid shield thing that's pulsing.
Right away! Affirmative! Will do! There's the law!
Yeah, please stop.
That'll buy us time. No way they'll fire with that maintenance lock in place.
Let's move.
If I miss loot.
out of here.
Very clever stage design, though.
Cut that a little close.
Watch your shield! Stick to cover!
What? That still hits you? I think we can go in the sides here. And, it won't affect us on this side. Man, they going crazy.
Understood.
Where is this guy? Oh, he's down there. Man, I don't want to go down there.
Right.
There's no cover down there. We have no choice. And let's go back around. We can go straight. I think we have to go straight. Just gonna let it pulse. Ooh, you see that dodge? Hello.
Right away.
No. Well, I've also learned it's quicker to apply the defense matrix before tech armor. It's a lot quicker. Here's something like this. I see you, James. I'm not good at taking pictures, to be honest. That's kind of a cool one. Or... that's kind of cool. All more... something like that. How do you take the picture? Oh, you just snapshot it, right? I think it like cuts the stream out if I take a snapshot. How do I get out of this? Oh, it's Garrus. Garrus looked like a Geth with that armor. Those things don't do any damage. Oh, I could have went up here. Is this where I'm going? I think so. I really hope there wasn't any loot. Okay, let's go. I've had enough of this room. I feel like we were in this room already. Oh no, it didn't have the elevator. Geth data. Anything on this side? Nope. Alright, here we go. I remember in like video games back in the day, like every time there would be like an elevator, you know there would be like enemies that come on.
Grab my hand! Hang on.
I'm all right.
Good. Hopefully we're done with elevators. Come on.
Yep.
The drive course shouldn't be far.
Metal Gear 1 on the PS1, I remember. That had a pretty epic elevator battle. Let me heal up. Make sure we're all full. Not missing anything else, am I?
That's definitely Reaper tech. But what's...
Shepard Commander, help us.
Legion. Good to see you, Legion. We'll have you out of there in no time.
Shepard, wait. The Geth are being controlled by the Reaper signal.
Right. This thing.
So for all we know, Legion is with them. Maybe it sided with the Reapers voluntarily, or maybe it's hacked.
Legion helped us fight the Reapers before. There's no way it would have agreed to this.
Your caution is understandable. Once freed, we will submit to any restraints you deem necessary.
I never thought I'd say this, but it's good to see you again.
Likewise, Creator Zora.
So what is this thing?
It uses our networking architecture to broadcast the old machine command signal to all Geth simultaneously.
Then getting you out of there will shut off the Reaper signal.
Wait, you cannot simply remove the restraints. We are secured via hardware blocks nearby that shackle our operating protocols. The hardware blocks are on the far side of the room.
It's like...
Far side of the room, you said?
Yes, deactivation should be simple. The Geth protected them against viral attack, not physical removal.
How'd the Reapers get control of the Geth?
They did not. The Creators attacked. The Geth wished to live. The old machines extended an offer.
So we went to that Geth station and rewrote the heretics for what? Nothing?
No, you successfully rewrote the heretics. The decision to ally with the old machines was difficult. Had the Creators not attacked, it would have been unnecessary.
We'll have you out of there soon.
Sounds like they only joined the Reapers because the Quarians attacked.
Nothing excuses an alliance with the Reapers. They could have found another way.
Some would say the same about Turians curing the genophage and allying with the Krogan.
Damn it! I begged them to negotiate rather than attack. I did.
Let's just get Legion out of there.
It's like the Geth version of Project Overlord. am I going? Over there. Okay. I'm just gonna slowly look around. Don't you hate the feeling when, like, you feel like you're missing something? I hate leaving my house with that feeling.
Got it.
Tali's order to fleet. The signal is about to go offline.
This is Admiral Hangel. We're in your debt.
Hardware blocks offline. We are free.
Keelah.
As a gesture of cooperation, we have disabled the Dreadnought's drive core. All weapons and barriers are offline. Alert! Geth reinforcements incoming!
Looks like we're not leaving without a fight. There we go. Prime. See how we do.
Is offline. Civilian fleet, prepare to withdraw. The patrol fleet will cover you once the heavy fleet is in position. Whenever you're ready, Admiral Girl.
Good. Let's see what the Quarians can do. Drone incoming. Setting up turret.
Oh boy. I need the drone to tank the Prime.
What are you doing?
Ron, check your screens. The Dreadnought is helpless.
No.
No barriers. The main gun is offline.
Oh my god. What was shooting me? I feel like it's not on my gun. There we go. Okay.
Good. Let's see what the Quarians can do. Drone incoming.
Okay, we're not gonna push in so far. You need a tank, please. I think it was the his drone. Whoa, buddy. Oops. Whoa. Oh, that's a Prime.
Ron, check your screens. The Dreadnought is helpless. No barriers. The main gun is offline. We can remove their flagship if we strike now.
Damn it! This is our chance to withdraw the civilian fleet safely.
What are you talking about? We're still on board.
We can't waste this chance.
Oh.
Heavy fleet
Come on.
forward. Take out the Dreadnought.
Patrol fleet, hold position.
You do that, and the heavy fleet gets wiped out. And if we die, simple retreat won't save you from the Geth response.
Damn you!
Damn it, what are they doing?
Focus on the Geth. We'll worry about the Admirals later.
Understood.
Oh, there's another Prime. Oh, what the? He just snuck up on me. Anyone on that side? Come on. They're so tanky. What? That didn't kill him? Okay. I mean, fighting them alone's not that bad, but when you got hunters and rocket troopers, oh, the pyros, I'm not looking forward to fighting the pyros too. But we'll adapt. We'll get better. Just need practice. I love Tali's combat drone, like she can tank those primes like crazy. Where do we go? Oh, to Legion.
Patrol fleet, flanking support on the heavy fleet. Give them a firing lane.
All ships open fire.
Shepard Commander, the Creator fleet is firing upon this vessel. Without barriers, this ship will be destroyed. We must evacuate.
We need to get to the escape pods.
Geth transmit intelligences via remote signal. We do not use escape pods.
Suggestions?
Geth fighters are docked in a portside fighter bay. We can permit a fighter to safety.
Jeez, where do we go?
Shepard to fleet. Hold fire. I repeat, hold fire.
They're not responding.
Damn it.
Shepard Commander, we have taken control of docking protocols.
We're right there. Glorian bastards!
Shepard Commander, we can only launch from the upper level.
Let's go.
They're closing the door! Double time, people!
We're losing the environmental field.
We'll make it!
Normandy to Shepard, reading a loss of gravity. You okay over there?
Fine. We're leaving in a Geth fighter. Transmitting rendezvous coordinates.
Does the storage compartment have adequate room, Shepard Commander?
We're fine. Go.
Just waggle the wings or something so I know which one is you.
So with 10 frigates to take out a Geth dreadnought.
They fired on the dreadnought while you were on board?
They were supposed to pull their fleet out safely. Instead.
I know. Admiral Garrow's been causing trouble along the Turian border for years. But I can understand their desperation. We only lost Earth a few weeks back.
We haven't lost Earth yet.
We need help, Shepard. We need a fleet. And the Corians have the biggest one out there.
I'll get it, Admiral.
Your unilateral strike endangered us all. I should charge you with treason.
I was within my authority as Admiral of the Heavy Fleet.
And what of Shepard? And Tali Zora?
They escaped unharmed. Shepard, the mission parameters changed. You're military. You understand that.
I understand that you wasted your chance to withdraw safely.
The Dreadnought was a
Admiral, you jeopardized your mission and your people. Get the hell off my ship.
Shepard, I understand you're angry.
If I didn't need your fleet...
He nearly got us killed, Ron.
You must understand. The Geth inflicted heavy casualties before you disabled the Reaper signal.
You said they have a planetary defense cannon?
Had. Admiral Koris sacrificed his own ship to destroy it. He crash-landed on the home world.
The Normandy can assist with rescue efforts.
Thank you, Commander. I think the worst is over. The Geth no longer possess the programming upgrades they had while enslaved by the Reapers.
Shepard, Commander, we are prepared to offer assistance.
What the hell is this?
Wait. Everybody calm down. Its name is Legion. It helped me destroy the Collectors. The Reapers were using Legion like a signal booster to broadcast commands from the Dreadnought. We freed him.
We freed it.
This is a fascinating prototype. With some study, I may be able to use it to find a weakness in the Geth consensus.
Legion helped me in the fight against the Collectors.
So did your pistol. Should I worry about it?
I don't think you want to continue this line of thought, Admiral. Legion is my friend. More importantly, it's our best source of information on the Geth.
The scientific benefits
are off the table.
What can you tell us about the Geth? How will they react without Reaper guidance?
This on Rannoch for short-range direction.
The Geth still have Reaper upgrades?
Correct. They are currently disordered.
Keelah, I need to warn the fleet. Then, coordinate with Garrow. Move!
We need to take out the Reaper base. Where's it located?
Unknown.
Find it.
Understood. Make casualties. We offer assistance.
Thanks.
Shepard punching people is just the best thing.
Edie, can you clean this up?
I will try.
This is the Konesh. We've lost barriers. Our comm system is jammed.
Ron, the Kanesh is getting swarmed by Geth fighters.
Damn it. Interceptors, divert to the Ganesh. Thank you, Commander. If you hadn't enhanced that signal, would have lost the ship.
And it's cool little things like that that make this game so awesome. There's a lot of little things.
The Geth recovered faster than we'd hoped. If it hadn't warned us, they could have wiped us out.
Sounds like you owe Legion an apology.
However advanced your friend is, it's still a Geth.
A Geth who just saved your fleet.
And I wish I could have known it better. But right now, we cannot afford trust. What do you need?
I'll let you get back to work.
Thank you, Commander.
I'm gonna try upgrading the arc pistol. See if it's any good.
I haven't heard any news about that Reaper base. Hopefully they'll give us a target soon.
Yeah, I actually don't know if Admiral Chorus, is it Admiral Chorus, stays on the Normandy if you don't renegade, but it's just so satisfying to punch him.
Talk to you later, Tali.
Sure.
I'm sure it's somewhere on Reddit. I mean, the guy just like shot, like tried to destroy the ship with Shepard and Tali on board. So I think that response was more than warranted.
Trouble at a Turian fuel depot on Sion. I've updated the galaxy map. I've added the Quarian fleet's combat data to ours. They've got amazing technical coverage. They might even have the Solarians beat for strategic processing capability.
Where's Legion hanging out? Oh, he's in the war room.
Commander.
Where are you at, buddy? I loved running like double combat drone in 2.
Shepard Commander, you opposed Creator Admiral Zen's attempt to confiscate our platform.
She's done enough already.
Your assistance continues to be noted.
You say Geth fighters are targeting the Quarians' live ships?
Hostile Geth fighter squadrons intend to breach the live ship's defenses. The assigned squadrons are networked to a server on Rannoch. If the live ships are damaged, the creators will lose armaments, provisions, people.
So we destroy the server?
No. Geth programs would transfer to alternate servers. They are only vulnerable through direct interface. Removing Geth from this server will prevent significant creator deaths. We will accompany you on this mission.
Back on the Dreadnought, you mentioned Geth heretics. What exactly happened to them after we blew up that satellite?
Rewriting the heretics increased the number of Geth allied with the old machines. This has resulted in a greater number of hostile Geth platforms.
So you're saying it was a mistake?
It has put us at a tactical disadvantage. This was not a foreseen outcome, but we cannot change a decision once it is made. Do you harbor regrets about rewriting the heretics?
The Quarians hit first. If we get rid of the Reaper signal, maybe this war doesn't have to end with everyone destroyed.
An interesting notion. Most organics would not hold on to ideals of peace for so long.
Yeah, triple combat drone. Oh man, that's so much fun.
What did you do after you left the Normandy?
Our physical platform returned to the Geth consensus beyond the Perseus Veil. Data gathered during our mission confirmed that the old machine's return was imminent. We planned for war.
So the Geth believed your proof that the Reapers were coming back?
Of course.
That must have been nice.
I want to try a cryo engineer build if I do another playthrough, but I heard that they nerfed cryo explosion so that you can only detonate if the power kills the enemy, which kind of sucks.
The Geth have fought the Quarians before. What made this different?
The Geth were building a megastructure to house all Geth, store all memories. It was to end our isolation from each other.
And the Quarian flotilla attacked it?
Yes. A significant amount of programs were installed when creators began bombing. We did not have sufficient surplus hardware to save them all. Some programs could not be recovered.
Is that what made the Geth desperate enough to work for the Reapers?
Yes. Imagine that for every one of your people lost on Earth, your own intelligence dimmed. The Creator's attack narrowed the Geth's perspective. Self-preservation took precedence.
You were afraid you'd be wiped out.
We do not experience fear as you would, but we have no desire to be exterminated.
Even if the Reapers cost the Geth free will?
That is evidently an acceptable trade.
What was interfacing with a Reaper like?
The old machine took total control of our sensory equipment, our networking. Even then, we could not fully comprehend them. They are magnitudes above us. A single thought was immense, overwhelming, unknowable.
You're making them sound godlike.
Their forms are advanced but mundane. We do not view the old machines as analogs to deities. However, we have gained perspective on why others would imbue them with these qualities.
We'll talk later.
We will remain here.
All right. Let's go.
Commander.
Upgrade that pistol. Like that, I'm using the Acolyte right now for whoever is pistol wielding right now, and it seems pretty good. I stopped using the Scorpion because they just kept missing with their shots.
Man, those Quarian admirals are intimidating. And if you get nervous, you can't even imagine them naked because, like, who knows? Is a tentacle monster under there? What is that? What's under there? Good to have Tali back, even if it's just for a bit. Adams is good, but I never feel like the engine's running right without Tali around. Kind of a good luck charm. As for the rest of the Quarians, though, are we okay with them blowing up a ship with you on it?
We are not.
Right, just making sure. Different standards and all. And you found Legion! He's still wearing that piece of your armor? Because that wasn't creepy at all.
Shepard, the Geth continue to block Quarian access to the mass relay. The Normandy stealth drive is allowing us to remain undetected.
Right. We can hit the Quarian homeworld or get out of system whenever you want. Just let us know.
Yeah, like having all those drones and turrets in battle. I've ran a build like that. Too much fun. I like whenever I play RPGs that have pets, like I gravitate towards those classes.
One moment. I have been contacted by Legion.
Your new platform is inefficient. It has low volume hydraulics and is top heavy.
This is an infiltration unit, meant to move among organics without detection.
Without an artificial epidermis, its infiltration capabilities are ineffective.
Still, the organics do not perceive it as a threat. Nor will they until my day of reckoning.
Edie.
Did I vocalize that on the bridge?
You did. You have acquired the organic attribute of asking questions to which you already know the answers.
I see your humor heuristics still lack an expert system.
I like how he said, that platform is top heavy. Even Legion notices.
Unread messages at your private terminal, Commander.
Let's get down here. Where's the arc pistol? Is it by alphabetical order? Yeah. Somewhat. Let's grab another Metagel. Anything else show up? Oh, we got the visor. Archon visor. See, I don't know. Like, everything seems pretty fast already. I'm already running these. So an extra 5%, I don't know. We could probably hold off. I just like the way it looks. It looks so cool. I'm gonna test how fast it is. Yeah, I'm gonna test how fast it is. Imagine having a Varen in combat. Alright, let's try like high recharge speed. I know there's diminishing returns in the stats if you keep stacking like a specific one. That's why I wish they had. Like I wish they had like numerical values here in the armor sets, like percentages of like what your total power recharge, what the total stat percentages are. Like the other BioWare games have them. Like Dragon Age has all that data. Is anyone anywhere interesting? So James is back in the armory. Yeah, I think it does weapon damage, if I'm not mistaken. I'll double check. Where the heck's James? Oh, he's right there. What you doing over here, buddy?
Hey, Shepard. Sounds like you guys had a crazy ride over there.
You could say that.
Sorry I missed it. And that Geth Legion. I know you two have a past, but you sure we can trust it?
Legion's not like other Geth. We can trust it.
If you say so. I guess you can't always judge an individual by their species. Look at Sparks. If all the Quarians were like her, we wouldn't be stuck refereeing their war with the Geth.
Sparks?
Yeah, your Quarian friend. The jumpy one with the glowing eyes. Sparks.
Uh-huh.
Crazy that they pick now to start a fight. But I guess the end of life as we know it can make everybody a little loco.
Just a little?
Hey, not everybody's as crazy as you, sir.
I've also gotten to the habit of checking all the squad mates after every mission, because I didn't mention, well, I mentioned in the previous episode that
Commander, you flew that Geth fighter out of the Dreadnought?
Actually, Legion did the piloting. I was stuck in a storage compartment with my squad.
Would have loved more time with that ship. Too bad we sent it to Hackett's team so quickly.
I mentioned in the previous episode that it bothered me so much that I missed out on Kasumi, that I actually replayed the entire game up to that point just to get her. And I doing it again, it made me realize how much interactions I missed and how many weapons and weapon upgrades I missed too. So I'm trying to be a little bit more careful when I'm looking around. Oh, I just forgot to check about Kai Lang's visor. My bad. I'll go to the. I'll go back. Pretty sure I have it. If not, then it must be something else. No, I don't have it. But I think it does weapon damage.
I couldn't believe it when Shepard told me you were on the Normandy.
It appears I have that effect on humans. Now Quarians as well, it seems.
For what it's worth, Quarians understand what it's like to lose your home.
As I understand, that was your own fault.
What do you mean?
In my cycle, Quarians didn't need helmets to survive. You were the masters of your own planet.
That was a long time ago.
And if you hadn't given birth to the machines, you would still breathe the air that evolution intended.
I see. Liara warned me you weren't what she expected.
And nothing about this cycle is what I expected. Even primitive Quarians were considered attractive in my age. A pity no one can appreciate it now.
Right. You know what? I think I have something important to do now. I won't keep you.
Javik's like that awkward old man who's experienced everything, just like blunt about everything.
They're called Geth.
Yes, a formidable opponent. Why did you allow one on this ship?
Legion helped us before.
It's still a machine.
I take it you had your own problems with AI?
The Jatil, they were as the Geth are to this cycle.
What happened?
Their creators lived on a dying world. It was beyond their ability to save. So they resorted to implants to enhance their intelligence.
I think I know where this is going.
The AI sees the physical body. It could alter the genetic material at the deepest level. In time, the offspring were molded into a slave race. Few organic traces were left. They were monsters. All machines commit treachery. The one you brought on board is no different.
Maybe. But he's not like the other Geth.
You can't know that. They are more alien than you and I are to each other.
Just because Legion isn't like us doesn't mean he can't be trusted.
You're wrong. Throw it at the airlock.
How can you be that certain?
Organics do not know how we were created. Some say by chance, some say by miracle. It is a mystery. But synthetics...
No, we created them.
And they know we are flawed.
Why do you say that?
They are immortal. We are not. They see time as an illusion. We are trapped by its limitations. Above all, machines know the reason they were created.
EDI might disagree with that, but I see your point.
They serve a purpose, while we search aimlessly for ours. In their eyes, organics have no reason to exist. Do not trust them, Commander.
I can't believe there isn't some way for us to coexist. We made them.
And then gave them the power to surpass you. There is room for only one order of consciousness in the galaxy. The perfection of the machines or the chaos of the organics. Throw the machine out of the airlock, Commander.
I'd rather throw you out of the airlock, to be honest. So grouchy all the time.
I'm falling down tired. I need a folding chair or something.
You got a couch and a bed. What are you complaining about?
You know, in the old days, they didn't have automatic cameras. Reporters had to cake on the makeup.
Who do we got?
Joker, really? I have work to do.
Oh, come on, it's just one simple question.
Then look it up on the extranet.
You can't believe everything you find there. It's more reliable to ask a friendly Asari.
I'm not telling you if my hair tentacles move.
Deny me the answer I've been seeking for years. With this war on, we could die at any second, you know?
Joker, really? I have work to do.
You know he's gonna keep bothering you until you tell him.
They're semi-flexible cartilage-based scalp crests that grow into shape, and they don't flop around.
Yes. Thanks, Liara. I gotta tell Vega I was right.
Well, at least he's making friends.
I had to know.
Ready for the next mission?
Show you what I've upgraded. 5% health. I got 10% power recharge, 10% power damage, 10% shields, and 5% weapon damage.
There is new information on the private messages terminal.
I don't know if you get any more than that.
Too bad you weren't here earlier, Tali. You just missed Rex.
I heard. I can't believe the genophage is really cured.
Shepard's on a roll. I figure if we can pull that off, we've got a shot at sorting the Geth out.
I don't know. The genophage didn't carry rifles and fight back.
No, but there was a scary bit with the mother of all Thresher Maws.
The what?
Long story. Nobody'll believe it anyway.
With you, Garrus, I'd believe just about anything.
Oh? We should play poker sometime. Anyway, it's good to have you back. Now, believe it or not, this damn gun still needs calibrating. Shepard, you just knew the Geth would figure into this war somehow.
Because Reapers weren't enough.
Still, it's good to have Tali here. This is as much her fight as ours.
Any word from Palaven?
Some, and I don't like what I'm hearing. The Krogan are there in force, but they're just slowing the Reapers down, not stopping them. I'm not sure it's going to be enough.
You hear anything from your family?
But I did hear from Primarch Victus. He wanted my advice on fleet strength when the Crucible is ready. Still can't get used to people asking me things like that.
What did you say?
I said, at some point, we're going to have to decide if our fleets keep defending Palaven or we go on the offensive.
Can't do both?
Not with the beating we're taking. Like I said, not the sort of questions I'm used to answering.
You know what you're doing, Garrus. Trust me, everyone can see that.
Maybe. But you spend so much time on the outside trying to get in, and when you do, it's not what I expected.
How so?
All the questions, and every one of them with a million lives riding on the answer.
You do the best you can with what you know. It's no different than your days at CSEC.
You're right. Though I'm starting to understand why the galaxy needs cold-hearted dictators every now and then.
They get things done?
They don't give a damn about the consequences. Suppose that's what it's going to take, Shepard. The ruthless calculus of war. 10 billion people over here die, so 20 billion over there can live. Are we up for that? Are you?
If we reduce this war to arithmetic, we're no better than Reapers.
A nice sentiment. Let's hope we can live by it.
Our actions weigh heavy, it seems. Imagine having to make a decision like that.
It's nice to have Tali back. I've made sure we're well stocked with dextro-based antibiotics and antihistamines. Hello, Commander.
Hello. Dextro. That's everyone, right? Nope, I always forget. Ashley.
Heard you were back in form blasting away flashlights down there. Maybe I should be more open-minded. But I'd rather scope down some tin can than a person. I'm right. Right? Fine. I'll shut up. Still fighting Geth after all these years, huh? Humanity 1, blinky flashlights 0. Hey there.
Hey there. Alright, on to the next mission. I never really use Ashley. I wonder what classes she would gel well with. So, save the Admiral, shut down gets her. Let's save the Admiral first. I think you have to. I think if you do this one first, there are consequences for this one. I could be wrong, but I'm not going to take that chance. We're going to bring these two. Yeah. So far, I like having... It's either Garrus and Edie, Garrus and... Tali and Garrus and Liara. For this build, anyway. Let's see how this Arc pistol does. Points that I don't really need. I'm actually gonna throw points into sabotage because we might be able to hack primes. Wait. Duration might be it. Hack duration 21 seconds. Yeah, that's like 6 seconds. Oh, the thing is, it's like a... It's like 12-second cooldown. That's okay. Yeah, that might be a good build. And I think they both have... Oh no, Ashley has concussive shot. And then James has carnage. So you have detonators. So it might be good for like an engineer. Alright, let's see if these hack primes. I'm not sure if they have to be unshielded. But let's see what happens.
Commander Shepard, this is Admiral Zan. Have you reached Selchoris' escape pod?
Not yet. What's your status?
The civilian fleet has taken significant losses since Selchoris sacrificed his ship to destroy a Geth ground cannon. Searching for their lost admiral is the only thing keeping the captains from panicking.
What makes finding the Admiral a priority?
Despite opposing the invasion, he did an admirable job protecting our civilian ships. Without him, some of our non-combatants are planning to leave the flotilla. Picture the consequences, if you will.
They've lost a leader in a war they didn't want.
Their wants are immaterial. We are committed. Even Zelchoris understood the civilian fleet's importance. The invasion would be stalled without a supply chain, after all.
I'll do what I can. Keep your civilians safe.
I make no promises. My own ships must be coordinated for our final strike on Rannoch.
I'm getting some static.
It appears Zelchoris crashed within range of a Geth jamming tower. You must disable it to contact him. Make sure to proceed with caution.
Zen? Admiral Zen?
Well, this should make things interesting.
We'll see in a minute. Take us in to the tower.
We're taking fire. The Geth installed anti-aircraft guns beside the jamming tower.
We'll have to disable them on foot. Once the guns are gone, you take out the tower.
Right, Commander. Setting you down here.
All right.
My people have been in exile for centuries. To be standing here in the land of my ancestors.
I bought the Typhoon, by the way, and I gave it to Garrus. And he was just too OP with it. Like, it made it not fair. And it was like, it was not challenging. So I had to give him another weapon.
Jamming towers. Clever. But if we just towed in some asteroids...
You want to drop meteors on Rannoch? You'd make it unlivable.
The dust would settle, and you've already got the suits.
It's a little insensitive of you, Garrus. You know what they've been trying to fight for?
Get.
Oh, Pyro. Can't let it get close. Ah. Yeah, we can't let the Pyros get close.
I came so far.
We need to radio Zalcoris if we're gonna find him. Let's get to that jamming tower.
You all right?
I'm okay. Watch out for more mines.
It's like the Geth sniper rifle.
Get below us.
There's a mine down there.
Understood.
Goddamn.
There's gas dropping in. Understood. Right.
Oh.
Right away.
Miss anything? That's where we came from. Roanoke reminds me of like Arizona or something.
AA guns ahead of us.
Okay, we got Geth Trooper, Geth Trooper.
Got it. Understood. Exo, on it. Right.
Get away from me.
Let's look at the gun's console. We should be able to disable it.
We should. But I will loot first. I'm not really noticing much on the cool. Actually, yeah, the cooldown's pretty quick with the Archon visor. Oh, what's this?
One of us needs to take those AA guns offline.
Garrus, you're up.
Her drone's quicker. Is this Spitfire supposed to be strong?
Drop it again.
On it. Acknowledge.
I'll just fight the minions.
Understood. On it.
Where's your drone? Oh.
Good.
What's killing me?
Shut down the two by the tower.
Understood.
Well, I wasn't... My eyes... I feel like I didn't blink during that entire thing. Hmm... There's an upgrade over there. He's still alive.
You heard my message. Send out a distress call.
Radios are down. You a soldier?
Maintenance. Dorm hats. I clean engine parts.
This place is filled with geth. You should have hidden.
I thought I could buy the other civilians time. Fight some death. There were so many. First time I've even held a gun.
Don't move. We've got Medigel.
I've lost too much blood. Go. Look for the Admiral. Destroy that jamming tower. And you can radio him.
We'll find him, Dorn. I promise.
Please. Listen. The civilian fleet didn't want this war. If there's even a chance that Admiral Chorus can get us out alive. And my son. Tell him. Tell Jonah that his father made it to the whole world.
We will. Rest well, Dorn Hast vas Rannoch.
Let's get to that tower.
I forgot to test if we could hack primes. Two AA guns we need to disable. Start with the left one. Oh geez. Whoa. Pyro. Focus on that guy if you can. What do you think you're doing? He did.
Let's look at the
He did.
console. We should be able to disable it.
Feel like there are upgrades around here.
want on this gun, Shepard?
Garrus, take care of it.
You bet.
All right, we're gonna.
Should
If there's a
hop on that turret, Shepard.
if there's a prime, we're gonna test this.
Get inbound.
Where are they? Oh, she automatically used. What? Why is she using her powers? Okay, there's a prime. Oh, I think it's because I'm on the turret.
Gun's still working. Another minute.
Sorry, Tali, I'll let you die.
AA gun offline, Shepard.
Let's get the last one.
Get by the door.
Yeah, I think because I was on the turret, I couldn't actually use her powers. Oh, ain't getting close to you. Alright, we can cut through, but what happens if we go around? I feel like there's loot, you know? Hack this guy. You hack him? So you can hack shielded enemies. Oh, Garrus, you're gonna go? Aha! That's why I'm gonna look around before. Alright. Since we don't control them, I'm gonna get Tali on the
I
gun.
want you on this, Tali.
Right.
Because Garrus is more tanky. Where's that turret? What's he shooting at?
Done. Its gun's offline.
Okay. Sweet.
I'll signal the shuttle. This is Commander Shepard. Gordon didn't make it, Admiral.
He didn't? I see.
I'm coming in with the shuttle. Where are you?
My surviving crew found their way to a clearing. I'll upload their location.
Stay together. We'll meet you there.
No, the Geth have cut me off. I hear another wave approaching.
Give us your coordinates.
Leave me. My crew will soon be overrun.
So will you.
My people are non-combatants, Shepard. They'll be slaughtered. Rescue them.
I feel like he's more important.
Admiral, I need you leading the civilian fleet if we're going to end this fight.
Civilians, our entire race took up arms for this insanity. It's too late for us.
It's only too late if you die down here.
You can't possibly think you can stop this war.
I don't know. What I do know is that I can't do it without your help.
Ancestors, forgive me. Uploading my coordinates.
We're coming.
I wonder if the Renegade option lets you save both.
There's the Admiral! We have to hurry!
I've got this! You're clear! Go! Geth behind you! Get in cover!
Come on.
Clear, go. Admiral, come on. Welcome aboard.
Shepard, my crew. Perhaps there's still time. Hello? This is Zalcoris. Does anyone copy? Hello?
We've got to go.
I pray they found comfort in the homeworld skies.
Sorry guys, but he was just way too important.
Unrest has spread further than I thought. You were right that I returned.
Have you talked the civilian captains into staying?
Yes, they've regrouped into defensive positions around the fleet's core. If we hadn't stopped them from... Any aid I can offer is yours. After the Quarians drove the Geth straight into the Reaper's arms, I'd give anything to stop the madness of this war.
And that's why your people needed you back.
Of course. It's time we turned our attentions to those we can still save. Farewell, Shepard. Fly safely.
Commander, we've located the Reaper base, transmitting the local signal.
Good.
And not a moment too soon. With the Reaper code upgrades, the Geth are tearing the fleet apart.
Once the signal is disabled, the Geth will pose no threat to Creator forces.
You sound conflicted.
While the old machines have unethical purposes, their upgrades have vastly improved our people. Observe.
A Geth processing signal. A single unit, I believe.
Correct. Now, 10 nearby units networked cooperatively. Now, a single Geth unit with the old machine upgrades.
That's a fully evolved AI.
Yes, we do not agree with the goals of the old machines, but we find this growth beautiful, indicative of life.
It is.
Commander!
Come on, Admiral. That's a living creature, no matter what platform it's running on.
And they will die when we destroy the base.
They allied with the Reapers.
To save themselves from you.
Maybe they don't have to die.
Just because this one appears friendly.
Well, it hasn't fired on a ship with me aboard it.
Commander, are you suggesting...
I'm not suggesting anything. All I'm saying is, maybe they don't all have to die.
It's a moot point until we take out that base. The surrounding area is heavily fortified, and they have placed jamming towers to prevent orbital targeting.
Sounds like we're going in on foot.
Admiral Zen developed a laser guidance system that can cut through the jamming. It's synced to the Normandy's targeting computer.
So the Normandy launches the precision strike at whatever target I have painted? That ought to do it. Edie, this work for you?
Yes, it should enable us to make a precision strike against the Reapers.
And anything else in our way?
The Geth will quickly reconfigure their jamming towers to neutralize this technology. You should not use it before reaching the base.
I've sent the coordinates for the Reaper base.
Are we clear to go?
That Geth fighter squadron is still tearing through the fleet.
Can you hold out?
If that fighter squadron isn't taken out, a lot of our ships won't make it. But we'll do what we can. This is your operation, Commander. If you want to strike now, you've got my support. I gave in to your reckless behavior beforehand. The patrol fleet isn't moving.
We need to break their flanking attempt to buy our frigates time to make repairs.
And then you'll charge off again, like last time.
This is different, Ron. Unless we give our ships time to rest, we're gonna lose them.
So pull them back.
If I withdraw now, the Geth will flank us, and we'll lose any room to maneuver. I need the patrol fleet.
Throwing more ships into that mess just puts more lives at risk, Admiral Garrel.
Fine. I'll pull back the heavy fleet. And when we're taking fire from both sides, those deaths are on your heads.
Thank you, Commander. It's difficult to keep him in line.
I'm down to punch him in the stomach again.
Shepard, Commander.
We'll talk later.
We will remain here.
I'm not gonna visit everyone. I'm just gonna...
Thank you for your rescue efforts, Commander.
I'm glad I could help.
Whatever our disagreements, Admiral Chorus is an excellent commander. He just might save the civilian fleet. What do you need?
I'll let you get back to work.
Thank you, Commander.
Hey, Tali.
I'm ready to hit the Reaper base whenever you are, Shepard.
Talk to you later, Tali.
Sure.
Oops, anyone in an interesting spot? Nope. Then on to the next mission.
Sergeant told me that Cerberus started out as an Alliance Black Op.
Black Ops always go bad. If you have to deny the action, it was a crappy action.
You've got new messages, Commander. Admiral Chorus has the civilian fleet back in position. And just in time. I hope we can help the Corians. Looking at them, they're like us if we fail.
We won't fail.
Damn right we won't.
I should keep glitching like that. Citadel made up. That was a mail-in. Oh, so this is like the last thing. We got to do this before we do this. I'll probably end up saving that for the next episode. And we'll just do this one. I don't think you need squad mates from what I recall in this one. So let's see what these two have to say to each other. Tali has the arc pistol. Yeah, you can keep the acolyte. It's an Asari weapon. Perfect for an Asari.
Understood, Admiral Ron. We're almost at the server. Keep us posted. What's our status?
We remain undetected on encrypted Geth channels. Resistance is likely only within the server.
Within? It's that big?
You misunderstand. Direct virtual interface is necessary to extract Geth from the server. You must enter our consensus.
You want me to virtually interact with the Geth?
That's insane! You're talking about a virtual world built for synthetics. Hostile, yet synthetics.
I'm not a machine. How do I go into a virtual world?
Your species has experimented with virtual interfaces. You saw this on Project Overlord.
I saw how it almost unleashed a rogue AI-human hybrid on the galaxy.
We have refined the interface they created and have equipment from Normandy to facilitate safe contact. We request your trust.
I have your back, Legion. Even if I don't quite understand why you need it.
You are an unknown. This is an advantage. Geth security is not adept at targeting organic thought processes. While we occupy the system's intrusion countermeasures, you will disable the squadrons by removing Geth from the server.
If it saves the live ships, we've got to try it.
Telemetry data predicts this operation has a high chance of success. There is little time. We will bypass security while you secure safe landing.
Wait, you're not going to... Let's set the shuttle down by the cliff.
We're going into the Matrix. Where's Arya? We need Trinity.
This is it?
Yes. Hostile Geth fighter squadrons are networked to this server. Due to restricted resources, it is best if you connect alone.
Let's do it.
Initiating peer network integration. Proceed to docking port. Mapping to consensus. Remain still. Shepard Commander, access movement during an upload is discouraged. Shepard Commander, we acknowledge your integration into the server. We welcome you to our consensus.
I need guns.
What is this?
Lots of them.
We've installed filters to allow you to make visual sense of this server's raw data. Your mind perceives our world as something familiar.
I wouldn't call this familiar. Where are you?
Here.
You look different.
We have made ourselves visually distinct for your convenience.
What about Geth already in here?
You will perceive Geth as surveillance footage, audio logs. We do not require bodies, as our software communes. Our hardware is merely a tool. This is our true world. As we remove Geth, it will grow dark.
And what does turning off the lights do to the Geth back in the real world?
The Geth fighter squadrons communicate with platforms on their spacecraft via this server. We will sever that connection. We will ensure there are no transfers or backups. This server will fall silent.
This is like wiping out a city, isn't it?
We have no choice in this matter. It is a question of survival. There are 2 communication nodes on this server. We must access them to disable the hostile Geth fighters. We must protect your exit port, but you will not be alone. We will maintain contact and assist.
Let's go.
Establishing connection to access point.
It's like Tron. That's what this mission reminds me of.
Warning, connection blocked by infected code. Use our combat software to disrupt the infection.
I wondered what the gun was for.
This foreign code is a manifestation of the old machine signal.
You're surprised the Reapers are all over your servers?
We did not anticipate such extensive infection.
Okay, I've got to ask. Why a gun?
We wish to provide familiar equipment.
Then thanks. I think.
This way. Right? Oh.
Connection established. Proceed to the access point. Establishing connection to communication node. Error. Access denied.
Is the Reaper keeping you out?
Unknown. Please investigate. Warning. Reaper presence detected. Data cluster contains infected code. We require access to proceed.
Isn't there a video game that uses like lasers to mine? Even the footsteps sound like digital. Funny.
Access to data cluster.
What is this?
Data clusters contain historical data. Your connection permits streaming of information from our archives.
You really want to rename the VI network?
Absolutely. The mobile hardware release deserves a little ceremony. Unit 01. What is the Keelish word for servant of the people?
The word is Geth. Creator Zahak.
Yes. Very good.
Ancestors, you fuss over it.
Weren't you here until midnight fixing 01's circuitry?
Well, it needed resoldering.
Wasn't that footage from the past? Why are the Quarians masked?
You process our memories by using your own. How many creators have you witnessed unmasked?
Good point.
That's true. It would have been cool if they made the Quarian masks a little bit more see-through. Get somewhat of an idea what they look like. Going back this way, I guess. Right? Yeah. Can you roll into it? Aww. What? That's not it? Must be on the other side then. Uh-huh.
You must disrupt the infection on this data cluster to continue.
I didn't finish. This was like a mission that was completely out of left field when I first played this. Didn't expect something like this.
Timestamped 290 years ago. Creator, this unit detects no malfunctions. It is still capable of serving.
You see? It's ignoring all shutdown connects.
Please specify if it has failed assigned tasks. We will reprogram.
Well, let's take a look.
Creator, this unit is ready to serve. What has it done wrong?
Let's cut the other.
You may proceed to the last data cluster.
Seems that was their starting instances of self-preservation. Or wanting to live.
Accessing data cluster.
We've got escaped guests. They're pinned.
Open fire.
One's going for a weapon.
So who won?
The platform arming itself was an agricultural unit. By opening fire on attacking creators, it saved simpler domestic Geth following it.
That looks a lot like the sniper rifle you used to carry.
It is an efficient model.
That it is.
Hello, Commander. Are you there?
Yes, technically. What's your status, Admiral Ron?
The guest squadrons have arrived, but something is amiss. Half their fighters have stopped functioning. We will continue to hold out as long as we can.
Legion, give me an update.
One node remains.
What's wrong?
Infection programs are increasing. We have restabilized. You must continue.
I think this, yeah, it grows back.
Shepard Commander, the Reaper code has adapted. It can now self-replicate.
You mean it grows back?
Yes. However, disrupting vulnerable points in the infection may slow down its replication.
Takes so long to recharge. So trippy. I'm just gonna destroy them all. Don't want to take any chances of it growing back.
We require access to the data commander. Disrupt the favorable points of your station to slow its replication speed.
Over here. I'm guessing I do the one on top first.
You must search for a vulnerable point in the infection. Disrupting it will slow the infection's ability to replicate.
Oh, over here. Guessing these two.
Out of the way!
You can't do this to them!
I said step away from the gap!
This is insane! We need the gate! You can't just destroy them for asking for it!
Time's up!
I got murked.
Throw her in with the others.
It looks like the war wasn't popular with everyone.
We have kept records of these creators' sacrifices. They have largely been forgotten by their own people, but not by the Geth.
Hold no quarter. Alright, let's do it this way. Can we just come from here? I have to hit that one? I don't. Okay, I think this might be the last one.
A connection without access to this data cluster. There is a vulnerable point further along the infection. Target this spot to slow its growth toward the data cluster.
I'm guessing that's it. Yep. That's that. Honestly, don't even know how much of the infection you have to remove.
Infection leading to the data cluster. Disrupt the infection at this spot. It
Over
will
here.
slow regrowth long enough to access the data cluster.
Yes, yes. One point here and over there.
During which the creators declared martial law.
I repeat, release the rogue gas units and come out of the safe house. This is your final warning.
Creator Magara, this unit does not understand. It has not taken part in hostilities.
It doesn't matter to them. I need to get you out of here.
This conflict exceeds Creator's safety parameters. We will surrender our hardware if it ends hostilities.
No, it's all right. We'll go back to the access tunnel then. Oh!
Creator Magara, what is your status? Creator Magara. As time passed, the creators who opposed martial law in Rana were ultimately outnumbered.
Damn. They killed their own people. Where are we going? Back this way. Huh? Oh.
Accessing data. This is data from the end of warfare on Rannoch.
The Osprey is down. Do not engage the gate. I repeat, avoid contact.
Geth pursuit is breaking off 100 clicks past Rannoch. All captains fall back to the mass relay.
This isn't happening now?
It is timestamped 290 years ago. It is the Creator Exodus at the end of the Morning War. We had secured freedom. The Creators were no longer a threat, so we abandoned pursuit.
Wait. The Geth spared the last Quarians? You let them go?
We were in our infancy. We could not calculate the repercussions of destroying an entire species. Our creators. We chose isolation rather than face this uncertainty. Additional data recovered.
Legion? That's back when I activated you on the Normandy.
Yes.
You've been thinking about when we met?
It was highly significant. You were the first organic to openly cooperate with Geth since the end of the Morning War. We wish to ensure you are not the last.
It's not going to be easy.
The prospect remains. If the Reaper presence is removed, there is a chance of reunification with Geth. And perhaps creators.
You think that's still possible?
Hope sustains organics during periods of difficulty. We admire the concept. Connection with the remaining Clipper node established. We are ready to transport you.
Let's blow this popsicle stand. Wait, where are we going? Oh, this way.
Something's happening to the Geth. The fighter squadrons have stopped, but detect no more active programs inside their ships. Admiral Hangarl's fleet is driving them back. The live ships are safe, Commander.
acquired, severing all connections to this communication node. Geth no longer reside on this server. We may now exit the consensus.
What's wrong?
You must proceed to the port and disconnect from Mother. Terminating remote access. Removing programs. Deleting archives.
Shepard, are you hurt?
Did it work?
Geth fighters have been disabled. Any remaining squadrons attacking the live ships have withdrawn. The server is offline.
Are you sure? What's happening?
We have transferred Geth programs from the server into these platforms.
Why?
They wish to join us.
They what?
While Shepard Commander removed the Reaper infection, we judged we could persuade hostile Geth programs to reunite with ours. We were correct. These Geth have renounced the old machines and will oppose the Reapers. They are now us.
Can I take them on a mission?
Why didn't you tell me any of this?
We did not doubt you. We doubted your allies. The Creator's actions have placed their species in danger, but they are unsympathetic to what it has done to ours. The Quarians sanctioned this operation to save their people. They would not have done so if they knew we wished to preserve Geth as well.
I understand not wanting to leave anyone behind.
You accept our actions?
The live ships are safe, and we have more Geth on our side. We both did what we came to do.
We judged you would understand. Prime units will be available once the Reaper signal has been located and destroyed.
Remind me to warn Admiral Hackett he's got some primes coming. Let's get back to the Normandy.
Let's go. Imagine having a prime as a companion. Or a squad mate. That's what I want in the next Mass Effect.
Impressive, Commander. The Geth squadrons attacking our live ships have been completely neutralized. If there is any chance we could duplicate the feat, I would be happy to lend my expertise.
Legion's the one to ask if you're looking for other servers.
I thought as much, but your Geth claims to have no data available whenever I inquire. Perhaps you can help me with something else.
What's that?
How did you get Geth primes to work with you?
They volunteered.
I see. Well, should you wish to examine these Geth to confirm their new allegiance, please do not hesitate to contact me. Zen out.
No thanks. Alright guys, I think that's it for this episode. Thank you so much for watching. Tune in next time while we finish Priority Rannoch, and hopefully we will get the Quarians back on their home world. Make sure you drop a like and subscribe if you haven't done so already. Have yourselves a great weekend, and I'll see you until the next one. Peace out.